You've just finished an intense workout. Your heart is pounding, sweat is dripping, and you feel that familiar burn of accomplishment. But then you make one critical mistake that could completely undo everything you just worked for. What you drink in the next 30 minutes might be more important than the entire hour you just spent exercising. Today, we're exposing the 5 drinks that are secretly sabotaging your fitness goals and potentially putting your health at risk. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and what to drink instead to maximize your workout results. The critical window: why post-workout hydration matters. After exercise, your body enters a crucial recovery phase. You've lost 1 to 3% of your body weight through sweat. Your muscle fibers have microscopic tears that need repair, and your glycogen stores are depleted. The next 30 minutes represent what scientists call the golden window for recovery. But here's the shocking truth: the wrong drink choice can completely hijack this recovery process, turning your hard work into wasted effort. Let's dive into the science behind why certain beverages are absolute no-goss after exercise. Drink number 1: alcohol, the ultimate workout destroyer. Picture this: you've just crushed a challenging workout, and your friend suggests celebrating with a cold beer. Stop right there. This seemingly innocent choice is one of the worst things you can do to your body post-exercise. The science of alcohol's assault on recovery. Research published in sports medicine journals reveals that alcohol consumption after exercise suppresses muscle protein synthesis by up to 37%. This means your muscles literally cannot repair and grow as effectively when alcohol is in your system. But it gets worse. Alcohol acts as a vasodilator, expanding blood vessels and increasing inflammation at injury sites. Those micro tears in your muscles that should be healing? Alcohol makes them swell more, prolonging recovery time by up to 25%. Dehydration acceleration. Here's where things get dangerous. Exercise already puts you in a dehydrated state, and alcohol is a potent diuretic. Studies show that consuming alcohol after exercise increases urine output by 30% compared to water, pushing you deeper into dehydration when your body desperately needs fluid replacement. A groundbreaking Australian study found that participants who consumed alcohol, equivalent to 7 beers after intense exercise, showed severely impaired muscle protein synthesis compared to those who abstained. The alcohol group also experienced disrupted sleep patterns, further compromising recovery. Drink number 2: energy drinks, the cardiac time bomb. Energy drinks might seem like the perfect post-workout pick-me-up, but they're actually ticking time bombs for your cardiovascular system. Excessive caffeine overload. Most energy drinks contain 80 to 300 milligrams of caffeine per serving, equivalent to 2 to 3 cups of coffee. After exercise, when your heart rate and blood pressure are already elevated, this massive caffeine dose can push your cardiovascular system into dangerous territory. The Toronto Health Department issued a stark warning: energy drinks should never be consumed during or after exercise, and mixing them with alcohol can be fatal. This isn't hyperbole. The FDA has linked 13 deaths over 4 years to energy drink consumption. The sugar rush crash. Energy drinks are loaded with refined sugars and artificial stimulants that create a rapid spike in blood glucose followed by a devastating crash. This roller coaster effect disrupts your body's natural recovery hormones and can actually impair cellular repair processes. Emergency room visits related to energy drink side effects increased tenfold between 2005 and 2009, with many cases involving exercise-related incidents. Drink number 3: carbonated beverages, the sugar shock. That ice-cold soda might look refreshing, but it's delivering a knockout punch to your workout results. Instant fat storage activation. Carbonated drinks contain rapidly absorbed, simple sugars that cause an immediate spike in blood glucose and insulin. This hormonal response instantly shuts down fat burning, the very process your workout just activated. Essentially, 1 can of soda can undo the caloric burn from your entire exercise session. Digestive disruption. The carbonation in these drinks introduces gas into your already sensitive post-exercise digestive system. This can cause bloating, stomach pain, and nausea. The high sugar concentration also draws water into your intestines, potentially worsening dehydration. Artificial sweetener dangers. Think diet sodas are safe? Think again. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose disrupt gut bacteria balance and interfere with satiety hormones, making you hungrier and more likely to overeat later. Drink number 4: high sugar fruit juices, the healthy deception. But it's natural fruit juice. You might protest. Unfortunately, most commercial fruit juices are wolves in sheep's clothing. Liquid fructose overload. Commercial fruit juices are packed with liquid fructose, which is absorbed faster than regular sugar and doesn't trigger satiety signals. This means you can consume massive amounts of calories without feeling full. Worse, liquid fructose preferentially converts to liver fat, promoting metabolic dysfunction. Hormonal havoc. High fructose beverages suppress leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, while failing to trigger insulin responses that would normally indicate energy intake. This hormonal disruption can lead to overeating and metabolic syndrome over time. Studies show that participants who consumed high-sugar fruit drinks after exercise experienced 15% reduced endurance in subsequent workouts compared to those who drank water. Drink number 5: high-caffeine coffee drinks, the dehydration accelerator. While moderate caffeine can have some benefits, high-dose coffee drinks after exercise are problematic for several reasons. Amplified dehydration. Caffeine is a powerful diuretic that increases urine production by up to 40% when consumed in doses over 300 milligrams. When you're already dehydrated from exercise, this effect can push you into dangerous dehydration territory. Sleep quality destruction. Post-exercise caffeine consumption, especially in the evening, can severely disrupt sleep quality. Since muscle recovery and growth hormone release primarily occur during deep sleep, caffeine interference can cut your workout benefits in half. Cortisol elevation. Exercise naturally raises cortisol levels temporarily. Adding high-dose caffeine amplifies this stress hormone response, potentially promoting muscle breakdown rather than muscle building. What should you drink instead? Now that we've covered what to avoid, let's talk about optimal post-workout hydration strategies. Water, the foundation. Plain water should be your first choice for exercise sessions under 60 minutes. It's calorie-free, rapidly absorbed, and helps flush metabolic waste products from your system. Aim to consume 150% of the fluid you lost through sweat. Electrolyte solutions for intense sessions. For workouts over 60 minutes or high-intensity sessions, you need electrolyte replacement. Look for drinks containing 20 to 30 milligrams sodium and 10 to 15 milligrams potassium per 100 milliliters, with no more than 6 to 8 grams of carbohydrates. The chocolate milk secret. Low-fat chocolate milk has emerged as one of the most effective post-workout recovery drinks. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows it provides the ideal 31 or 41 ratio of carbohydrates to protein for muscle recovery, along with essential electrolytes. British research found that participants who consumed low-fat milk after exercise retained 55% more fluid compared to those who drank carbohydrate-only beverages. Timing your recovery nutrition. The when is just as important as the what. Here's your optimal timeline. Immediate 0 to 15 minutes. Start rehydrating with water or diluted electrolyte solution. Avoid anything with caffeine, alcohol, or high sugar content. The golden window, 15 to 30 minutes. This is when your muscles are most receptive to nutrients. Consider protein-rich beverages or chocolate milk. If you've done resistance training, extended recovery 30 minutes to 2 hours. Continue steady fluid replacement. Focus on whole foods and balanced nutrition rather than processed drinks. Personalized hydration strategies. Your optimal post-workout drink depends on several factors. Exercise duration and intensity. Light exercise 30 minutes water only. Moderate exercise 30 to 60 minutes water plus small amount of electrolytes. Intense exercise 60 minutes. Full electrolyte replacement with some carbohydrates. Environmental conditions. Hot, humid conditions dramatically increase fluid and electrolyte losses. In these situations, proper hydration becomes even more critical, and the drinks we've discussed become even more dangerous. Individual health status. People with diabetes, heart conditions, or kidney problems need specialized hydration strategies. Always consult healthcare providers if you have underlying health conditions. Warning signs of poor hydration choices. Watch for these red flags that indicate your post-workout drink choices are working against you. Persistent thirst more than 2 hours after exercise. Dark yellow urine. Headaches or dizziness. Muscle cramps. Unusual fatigue the next day. Sleep disturbances after evening workouts. The long-term impact of smart choices. Making the right post-workout drink choices consistently can improve exercise performance by 15 to 20%, reduce recovery time by up to 30%, decrease injury risk, enhance sleep quality, support long-term metabolic health. If this information helped you, subscribe for more science-based fitness and nutrition content. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, every choice matters when you're serious about your health and fitness goals.